anybody's crims. I was trying to look for friendlies. Now I've got you blocked. And got you.
I need a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't see anyone. I think it was probably just a bug.
Yeah, the real thing there for those attenuators, like you should be able. Those are like circuits, like where the radar lock thing. You should be able to press it and turn it off, saying you've acknowledged that radar lock has happened. And it keeps from all those things, all those alarms blinking in your face. It's just to let you know something's happened. And once you know it's happened, theoretically, you can just turn it off and say, okay, I know I've got a hydraulic failure in my whatever, or whatever. There's certain alarms that are detrimental. Some are just like notices.
I see. I feel like
that's in real life, but I think in this game, off to the right side of each one, there should be a reset button that you can click that just will blank it out, because for some reason there's a bug that it will show missile warnings and radar locks and all kinds of shit. It just stays locked in and you're not nowhere around anybody. So that's a bug that's a bug they need to fix, but in real life, I think I'm okay with them bypassing it, just putting a reset button over there like in real life.
Oh, I see.
Just to clear it out.
Yeah, those things don't look clickable.
No, they don't, but that in real life they would have been. That's what they're trying to simulate in real life. You see on the dash of jet fighters, you'll see these little yellow circuit breaker looking things you push and pull.
Yeah.
They light up with words, and you could press on like a button.
I feel like Sola has played DCS.
No, I was just in the Navy. I worked on helicopters.
That's awesome.
Fair enough.
You worked on helicopters? Did you fly them?
No, I didn't fly them. I was an avionics tech. I worked on the displays, the forward-looking infrared, weapons delivery, like anything that dealt with a radio
tech?
signal.
Yeah, okay.
That's so
tech.
cool.
Yeah, computers, crypto too. I had even on the aircraft carrier, I had to have my hand on the crypto injector tool, and I had to have my hand on it with my hand inside of a leather pouch with the pouch flap covered over my hand. And I'm on board a ship of all my brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? But that's the kind of security with those codes they want us to have on the boat.
Oh,
And
wow.
right before a ship would take aircraft would take off, you punch this little tool in, twist it, hit the button, it dumps the current code, and that basically keeps the CWIZ, which is the little R2-D2 chain gun.
I know what a CWIZ is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually.
See, nobody's manning that system. Nobody's like having a joystick in their hand saying, "I'm going to get that guy." If you don't have these codes in your ship, those things will light you the fuck up.
Oh.
So that's nothing gets within 2 miles of a carrier without those codes. If they are, it's their death wish.
That's insane. I didn't even think of that. How like someone needs.
Who's a pilot? Where's one of these carriers? To let her fly there.
The crazy thing about those CWIZ though, man, they shoot depleted uranium rounds, so they come out molten hot. And by the time they have traveled through the air a little bit, they're the size of a dinner plate. When they smack into the side of an thin aluminum aircraft, it just
but uranium bullets must cost so much.
They do. I mean, like, but they're.
I don't think that's a concern to the U.S. Army.
That is no concern to the military.
Yeah,
that's true.
But it's also like.
Their aircraft carriers are nuclear powered.
I mean, the U.S. military also makes you collect brass casings and like 5-cent magazines to save money.
We're 86 and fucking whole entire aircraft over the water if we think some part of the magnesium aircraft has caught fire. The knuckle that drags on the hook of an aircraft and a couple other components that are in like the hubs of the wheels, it's made of magnesium, and if that's the same shit that's in a sparkler. That's what makes a sparkler like do its little sparkly thing when you fire up. And imagine a chunk of metal doing that.
Why are they made of magnesium?
For strength and various alloy characteristics for something that takes a lot of stress, but its one downfall is sparking off, and if it think that a magnesium component is about to, sparking off or it's under fire, they'll straight push that car. They'll straight just roll that aircraft right off the edge.
Have you had to do that before?
Yeah.
We've had to do it once before on one aircraft. I forget what
Jeez.
the problem was. Another time, crazy story. We had before aircraft launches, everybody at different teams get on it and do their checks. Well, the ordnance guys started doing their checks a little sooner than they're supposed to, and not only did they do it sooner than they're supposed to, they were in the middle of their check, so they had a 500-pound bomb on this thing before the actual quality assurance guy was supposed to get on board and start flipping switches and checking the disconnect, the bomb disconnect. Right?
God.
He's going through his checklist. Well, he wasn't aware that the AO guy kind of jumped ahead of everybody else in line and started doing his system. And sure as shit, this guy goes boop, flips a fucking bomb release and drops a 500-pound bomb. Luckily, the wing was over the edge of the boat when they're stacking a shit ton of aircraft on a carrier deck. There's all kinds of shit hanging off over the water trying to make room. Luckily, this bomb hit that net that you see around the edge.
Oh yeah.
Oh fucking god!
It didn't detonate, and I'm not sure what safeguard measures were in place for even if it did hit. But somebody fucked up.
I guess like arming time, or something.
Yeah, I heard they had like
fucked up big. Holy shit!
Well, even though
went off.
Yeah, well, even though that guy fucked it, technically the AO jumped in line. The quality assurance guy, he also fucked up because once you do your checklist over and over and over, you're not flipping through that book over and over. You just know your checklist, and part of that checklist is to look over and check for loaded ordnance. a simple thing you would do, like, oh, I'm about to hit this bomb release. Maybe I should look over see if there's a bomb. But when you've done it 1,000 times, you're like, yeah, just the AO guys aren't here yet. And then that's what he's saying in his head. Flips the switch, and But yeah, so then we had to clear the whole aft side. We called it Fly 3. Everywhere from island of the ship back, it's called Fly 3. Move everybody off of Fly 3 to verify that the 500-pound.
Stories from the Navy.
I've got some real disgusting, crazy stories, but that's probably not the place for it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Thailand was a crazy story.
Did you forget your wet weather gear?
How many of you are like active or
I was
flyer?
Out,
My family was military and cops. I was enlisted, but I never went to MEPS.
All right, hang on, I'm back. My headset went off for a second.
My grandpa served in the Navy, but I can't join. I've got like stuff, but
My stepfather retired as lieutenant commander back in like 2009, and
that's lit.
Nice.
I personally never got involved, but I've always loved the fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just wanted to travel the world, man. I ain't really got that much of a violent bone in my body, but I just wanted to travel the world and pay for school. And so, I think out of all I didn't want to eat food out of a bag, and I didn't want to sit in a room full of buttons pushing on them.
Yeah, I think working on a carrier is pretty sick.
Yeah, man. I wake up, drink coffee, go in my shop, kick my feet up, because as an avionics guy, our shit had to be air conditioned. To it. So even we're in the Persian Gulf driving around, everybody else is like sweating their dick off. They try to find some reason to come down to our shop. So, hey, got a quick question. I'm gonna ask the long version so I can sit in y'all's air conditioning room. We're like, yo, what's your question? We have all these avionics, every computers. I mean, everything we have is well over $1.2 million sitting on the shelf as spare parts. So we be wearing our winter jackets, like blowing like smoke out of our mouth because it's so cold in there, like a freezer. And people be coming in here giving us the middle finger because they're like up on the deck, covered with like soot and shit. And because we're avionics, our shit never breaks. I mean, when it does, we send it in. We don't like crack it open and start like nerding out on the circuits. Yeah. I was called O level, and then I level's down below where they crack it open and nerd out down there. But if something wasn't working, we basically unplug the box, we shake it over our head to see if we hear anything rattling, and if something's loose, we send it down. And that's about the extent of the maintenance. Our job is to keep aircraft in the air, not so much, you know what I mean? And if we had to rip another computer out or rip something off another aircraft to get this aircraft mission ready, then so be it. That's how it was. That's the name of the game.
That's insane, because, like, I mean, I haven't heard much, but that's, like, totally different from, like, my grandpa served on, like, a carrier as, like, a computer technician, and all of his stories are just, like, lying on the floor, just baking. I mean, this was back in, like, the 60s, 70s.
Oh, yeah, things were different then. The guys wearing, like, flip-flops and their T-shirts with their sleeves rolled up with a pack of Winstons under their shoulder and just, like, fist fighting, you know, with their hair all slicked back. It was a little different time then.
Sam, how's the prison going?
I clipped through a staircase and it fell all the way into a fan.
Welcome to Star City.
Why didn't you just clip through it like the first fan you did?
Welcome to Star Criminal.
It's one of those, like, the last fans that just insta-kill you. Just walking up the staircase, and next thing I know, I ragdoll, I'm sliding down, and I fall through a broken
Did you trip through a fucking hole in the staircase?
I have no idea. I'm like, yeah. Just ragdoll fall in, and then I'm in a fan.
Oh, looks like we're sitting here for another 10 minutes, boys.
It's okay, we have beds. You can take a lie
Not
down.
true.
It's cool. We have Navy stories.
We do
Very
have
that
Navy
too.
stories.
Oh yeah, Pat, the website I just posted is where I bought all my ships from.
Oh,
Too.
like the Space Foundry?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, that Phoenix is $500?
What actually was the original price for it?
I don't know if I want the Phoenix. Like, I like the luxury interior, but it's... Yeah, it's not luxury I'm looking for. Like...
I bought the Andromeda because of it being a gunship.
Is it a good gunship? I'm sure there are better gunships. I've never seen you take out the Andromeda.
I think the Redeemer is going to be a better gunship.
The Redeemer is going to be the gunship.
Yeah. But it's a decent one.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, so the original price of the Phoenix is $350. So that thing is about 100 plus.
More. Is that just because it's like...
It's limited time. It's a rare vehicle. And then the Emerald is probably like 800-ish now.
Nah. Not interested. I kind of want an Aquila. I don't know. I don't know.
They get the long range function out of these things. Like that would make it worth it my while too.
When are they going to add the Merchantman?
They're working.
Just buy it and forget about it. I waited 6 years for the Carrack.
You can buy Sabers on here too, and
Ooh. I like a Saber.
The only thing worth buying would be the Saber Raven. And that's only for rarity. Everything else you can get.
why is the Raven not?
Because the Raven, you had to buy a Intel SSD at the launch of Star Citizen to get the Raven.
There is 2 for sale.
How much are they?
288.
That's actually fairly cheap for gray market. Can you not? Let's just stop ice skating for 1 second. God.
And then another one's actually 276.
I mean, it's not worth that price, but...
Is it worth more or less?
Oh, it's worth far less. Like, the value of the Raven is...
Oh, yeah.
Like the
Oh, yeah,
utility is
yeah.
way less.
Okay, you know, maybe I'll get the Andro back. Mercury is nice.
So
but
wait,
it's-
what did you have to buy? An what?
Intel SSD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
SSDs
it
are
was
sick.
back when it just like first got off Kickstarter. There's one other ship that's like that. There's the Alpha Omega. There was like a special code.
So I know the Idris M, the Raven, and Alpha Omega, I guess.
Hey Zero.
Yo.
I'm thinking of swapping my ship out back to an Andro. So
I want to grab a fighter too. Have like a small ship just in case. So I'll come with you.
oh, okay. No, I'm probably gonna have to log and like melt this and bring the Andro back.
Oh, so you're logging out?
Hmm.
Yeah, just for a bit.
All right.
Yeah. So you can hop on board the
Either the Taurus or mine, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Is it the Mustang Omega?
Yes, my bad. What did I say?
Alpha Omega.
Yeah, Mustang. It's just
Did
a
I?
racing version. Like,
should I can't decide.
another
Holy fuck.
Mustang. The company about pioneering
All right, Pat, I'm
ships
off.
produced
Okay,
the
thanks.
exact same airframe.
It's not even being sold on the gray market one that I'm looking at.
Nope, nope. Just dude, stop. Fuck. You stupid.
I bet
ice
Soul was
age
getting
little-
kind of lonely by himself anyway.
So I'm guessing CC died again.
No, I'm still alive. I'm just now on this.
I'm just in here dabbing, man.
I
I'm
feel
gonna go
that.
back on the Taurus. I'm gonna go
Come on, dude, I wanna grab the goddamn
figure out if is your cargo bay full?
No, mine's. I got nothing in it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just take the elevator.
I wonder how many people you could put on a Connie before like the game crashes.
Well, no, in a Hercules. Let's see if we can like get an entire server to like stand like single file in the Hercules.
We've gotten a bunch of
Oh,
server-
TM,
servers
isn't the
live.
Scythe also a rare one?
not the site.
What was that, Soul?
We've gotten on
Yeah,
Rex.
Blade
We've gotten
was
a whole
limited
50-person server.
because of
I really hope I get to experience that soon.
The Glaive's being sold for about 350 on this website. Unless you go for original concept, and that's like 690.
Thank you for grabbing the fucking ledge this time.
If I get myself an easy couple $100, I'll get a really nice ship. But
I don't know. I think it just depends on what you really want. The only thing I think I really, really want left is an Idris.
How much is the Pioneer on that site?
yeah, but they have like 80 ships that are going to come out over time.
Sorry, what? ICM?
How much are Pioneers going for?
Pioneer.
Yeah. Grab this edge. Thank you.
They have 3 Pioneers.
Let me guess, 1,000.
Yep.
That would make sense. It concepted at 750.
750.
Oh, when it was concepted, yeah, it was 750. And then they did 850 last IAE.
Well, there is 3. There's the Pioneer 120 month insurance at 1200. Pioneer lifetime insurance original concept at 1700. And then there's the Pioneer IAE 2949 120 month insurance for 1200.
I'm just gonna wait for IAE and they're gonna put it back for like $900.
They have the Mole Carbon edition.
Do they have a best in show hammerhead? Woo! God
What does mole carbon look like?
Just a black mole.
That would be sick. I would want that.
It's super rare.
Well, I mean, I've seen. You know what? Maybe you guys can help me out with this.
Fucking clip through a chair this time.
How is it that like? I think Ren might have told me this already, but how is it that people can fly a reclaimer, but it's not available for purchase?
They already had it. They've already had it before.
Right.
Oh yeah, because like pledges go in too. Like they'll be available for a certain amount of time, and then they'll disappear for a little bit, and then they'll come back.
Is that still a thing?
Oh yeah, yes. Like, I think they're going to probably do that for until the game actually officially launches. But
They're gonna keep some of the concept ships after that.
I'm wondering when they're going to do that next.
Hey, CC, when you get up top,
Citizen Con probably,
there's 3 areas where there's
which
breaks.
is in October.
What did
Thank
say,
you,
Soul?
Ren. I appreciate that.
There's 3 areas with breaks in the steps so you need to jump over, but the last one you need to just go around by not getting on the pipes, but hopping that little wall that runs between the pipes and the broken stairs.
I just go on the crate up behind you.
Whenever oh god, I can't look down. I think that my staff sergeant wanted me to go airplane.
Dude, getting out of prison is a fucking pain in the ass, isn't it?
Can you? I hate how like you don't even jump whenever you're running up the stairs. You don't do like the long jump.
Oh fuck! I can't get back to my ship.
You fat.
Why?
I landed funny, so my ramp is like in the air.
You're an idiot.
Jump, you dumbass. Okay, now you can jump down there. You can't jump up there.
I find jumping on stairs to be very weird. Not always wanting to actually work, right?
Yeah, I'm hitting the stairs and it just ragdoll down. I don't want to jump on the railing. Can I jump on the railing? And just like slow walk up? No, it just pushes you off of the railing.
Are you at the last set of stairs?
I'm on the second set. Alright. Made it.
See, I'm wondering if I should buy a Super Hornet.
No, it's
What is the best Hornet?
well, it's the Super Hornet, but
What about the
last set, you said I had to go for the pipes.
Yeah, don't go on the pipes. You'll see a piece of broken catwalk laying on the pipe, but as soon as you get on the pipe, you'll just slide off. But you won't-
CM? I just like when you're looking at the giant gap, turn around, you'll see a set of boxes. You can walk up those.
I don't see catwalk. Pipes.
Yeah, it's like a piece of metal that's just laying there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a concrete wall you want to get on. Don't get on the pipe. Get on the wall that's next to the pipe.
I just go behind and go up those boxes and then go on the big giant pipes, and it's so much easier.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I was told that the pipes make you slide down. You want to get on the concrete wall that's right next to the pipe.
I went on the pipes and they didn't make me slide.
They may have changed it. I'm not sure.
Constellation and.
Cause it's what's the difference between a Hornet Wildfire, a Super Hornet, and then a Super Hornet Heartseeker?
Heartseeker comes
Wildfire
with
sounds
6
cool.
M7s. The Wildfire is just a normal Hornet with Gatling guns, and it doesn't have like the top turret. And the Super Hornet has the top turret. Alright, I've made it to the top. Where the fuck's the rover bay?
So it probably is best to go after the Heartseeker.
I mean, it just has a skin. It's a Super Hornet.
Mhm.
And it has a fixed loadout.
You can't change that.
No, you can't. You'd have to. It's because the wings don't converge.
So what are we gonna do once
I'm topside.
CC's out of jail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're gonna be here in Ursa.
I cannot find the fucking
Whoa, what was that?
Cannot find the Ursa.
What was what?
Fuck is it?
I'm waiting for aliens. I'm just waiting for aliens, and then I just press L, and then I'm just seeing a swarm of aliens coming after us.
Aberdeen, can you?
I don't think so.
God damn it. Oh, time to find out.
Pat, I thought you were getting a different ship.
Yeah, I'm supposed to, but I'm like still debating in my head if I should. I can't.
Alright, I'm not suffocating, so I guess you can breathe.
Why not just get both then, Pad?
I don't know.
See Ursa.
I mean, I wanted to stay on the ship, but okay.
I can't.
No, it's not that I didn't want you on board. I'm literally like watching Andromeda videos right now.
It's alright, Pat.
See
You don't have to say anything.
anything.
Damn it.
Inventory. Put on a helmet. Put on the undersuit here.
So I have a question about your Taurus.
What's that?
How is it considered like a medium freight or a large freight?
Medium freight.
Mine's a large freight.
Well, yeah, obviously, I should have known. I mean, I should have known there would have been a bigger class, but
Ooh.
I just like how the Taurus has like that huge long cargo bay.
Yep. The Aquila and all the other ones have the same cargo bay. It's just half the size.
It sucks that you don't have like a ship compartment though.
For what? Oh, for the I don't want that. Nobody ever says "Sweet Merlin, man." You know what I mean?
True that, but like,
I always thought it was a detachable coffin, man. As soon as you detach from
well,
it.
like
I like the Merlin though. I thought Merlin. I always find snub fighters fun because you can dance around and they're kind of hard to hit sometimes.
dude, if you know how to pilot a Merlin, you just will fucking make people dizzy.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't see, and I think I accidentally went past the rover. So if
But I think a guy could run in the give.
come get me.
I'm
Uh,
on like a spaceship.
you're-
Do
looking at-
do
are
I
you
need to
looking-
get a
hang
crime
on,
stat for you?
Clear comms. You see the yellow building?
No, I can't see shit. It's
Okay.
when I got here.
You just follow the ring that you climbed out of,
Yeah,
and it's alongside that in a yellow building.
I ran too far.
Is Toast on my ship right now?
Someone can-
Yeah, I'm on your ship. I can't hop in the co-pilot.
All right,
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like oh wait, into remote turret.
Well, it looks like we're getting a crime stat, buddy.
Oh, I'm right above you. Oh.
Yeah, it's,
All right, I'm
it's
ready.
pitch black out here, other than my little tiny flash.
I guess I'll be on standby for boarding parties or something.
If we all go to prison, we're all just breaking out.
Yeah, there's no need for me to get a crime stat. I as well. I'll just hang back and
Hey,
Fuck off,
Toast already
Fad.
has- Toast already has a crime
make sure that nothing comes
I'm
near
getting a
us.
crime stat for you, CC. Toast already has
Oh!
one.
Mad
Crashing to the
respect,
ground.
Ren. Mad respect. I will no longer.
Alright, hopping down to the
Alright,
bay right now.
Alright,
Get ready to hop on though, fast.
Yeah, I'm going down to open.
Lasers.
Oh shoot, yeah, lasers.
I'm right under you. I'm right under you. Sorry.
Yeah,
You overshot me.
I know.
sliding down the ladder now.
At least your shields are holding.
Yeah, I'm only at
Too dark.
19.
I can't see anything.
Come on, I see you.
Don't worry, I have tons of shield. My lowest shield is at 15, by the way.
Oh no, your
You
ramp's
have luck.
not touching. Oh no, you're stuck on a rock. Let me climb the rock. Motherfucker.
Are you on?
No, your ramp's on a rock.
Back up a little bit, back up.
Yeah, it's not. Now we can.
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Are you both on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Are you on,
I'm
CC?
I'm on the ramp. I'm on the ramp. Go, 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 go.
Go. Oh no!
Oh no, it shot us.